Yo lads, Nikhil Umar back again with another video. As you can see by title, we're in time, we're recording public questions again, so like, comment and subscribe. Alright, so here I'm joined with
Jamie. Ruby.
Where you lot from?
Like Bromsgrove. Bromsgrove.
Is that in Birmingham?
No. Ali.
You're from Birmingham?
No, I'm from Wolves.
You're from where?
Wolves.
A1. H. Mo. Abdul.
Dylan McGuigan.
Dom O'Brien.
Where you lot from?
Blackburn.
Blackburn.
Blackburn. Alright, so here I'm joined with
D147.
the one and only, yeah?
Izzy. Rachel.
Where you lot from?
Tamworth.
Alright, so here I'm joined with one of these fellow guys, you get me? Riyadh.
Froggy, yeah.
So we got frogs in the building. What's your name?
Molly.
No one cares, no one cares.
No, go on.
No one cares.
Tonight.
No one cares.
Nafe Central.
Gang shit, we got Nafe in the building. Alright, so the question is, what two things can you never eat for breakfast?
I don't fucking know. I couldn't tell you.
Couldn't tell me. Think about breakfast. What two things can you never eat for breakfast?
I don't know.
You don't know. Just think about breakfast, man. Think about breakfast.
I don't know.
You don't know.
No.
It's not hard, man. It's not hard. Just think about breakfast, innit?
Ooh. What can't we eat for breakfast?
Yeah. What two things can you never eat for breakfast?
Toothpaste.
Why would you even eat toothpaste?
Well, you wouldn't, would you? So you wouldn't eat it.
It's not nice. But look, what two things can you never eat for breakfast? Think about breakfast, innit?
What? You can't. I don't know.
You don't know. Shall I give you the answer? Lunch and dinner. Do you understand? So the question is, what two things can you never eat for breakfast?
Never eat for breakfast. I don't eat breakfast.
Hello. Like, if you were to eat, what would you never eat for it? Two things.
Biscuits and crisps. I don't know.
That's wrong. That's wrong. It's not that. It's not that. Like, what two things would you never ever eat for breakfast? It's not hard, man. Think about it.
Cereal.
Everyone has cereal for breakfast, bro. What the fuck?
I don't know. You're putting me on the spot.
It's not hard, man. It's not hard, man.
Two things you wouldn't eat for breakfast.
Think about breakfast. Think about like meals and that.
Tea. Beans.
People have beans on toast for breakfast.
I don't know.
Think about like breakfast, man. Like your meals.
You'd eat food regardless.
Yeah, but like, what would you never have for breakfast? Are you lost, yo?
I don't know what you're talking
It's
about.
not hard, man. It's not
I
hard.
don't know.
So like, you don't know.
I don't know.
What's your last guess? What's your last guess?
Pizza.
That's wrong. That's wrong.
I don't know.
Shall I give you the answer? Lunch and dinner.
I was gonna say that, but like,
That's the answer, innit? Alright, so the question is, what two things can you never eat for breakfast?
I don't know, cause asking. Bacon.
Why would it be bacon?
Nah, bro, don't fuck with bacon. No.
Nah, man, think about breakfast.
No haram things around here, cause
No haram thing.
I don't know, G.
Think about the question, man. What two things can you never eat for breakfast?
Lunch and dinner. Lunch and dinner.
Yeah. Alright, yeah. Both of you lot got it at the same time. You don't want to put your snaps in anything.
Official _ A17. H _ S16.
Alright, so the question is, what two things can you never eat for breakfast?
Fucking lunch and dinner.
Hey, you don't get it right. What the hell?
What, repeat the question.
What two things can you never eat for breakfast?
Tea.
Tea. He answered it right. How you answered it wrong?
Fam, okay, lunch and dinner then.
So the question is, what two things can you never eat for breakfast?
There's plenty of things that you can never eat for breakfast.
Fucking house brick.
What did you say?
House brick.
What?
An house brick.
What would you eat? A brick?
I don't know, burgers and steak.
Nah, man. What two things can you never eat for breakfast?
I don't know, man.
Just think about breakfast. Think about breakfast.
Two things you can't eat for breakfast.
Yeah.
The spoon and the bowl.
Nah, just think about breakfast, man. Think about breakfast.
What can't you eat?
Yeah, what two things can you never eat for breakfast? think about like meals and that.
Dinner.
I'll give you like a clue there, man.
Yeah.
Lunch and dinner.
Yeah, you got it right, you got it right. Yeah. You don't want to put your snaps in anything.
Yeah, D McGuig 22.
Dom Dash O'Brien.
So the question is, what 2 things can you never eat for breakfast?
Shit. You know, I eat anything for breakfast though, but shit, I don't even know. You know, fucking, I don't even know.
Think about breakfast.
Jerk chicken. That's a bit too heavy, isn't it? Jerk chicken and fucking McDonald's. If you eat McDonald's for breakfast, you're tramping it.
That's wrong though still. Like think about breakfast. What 2 things can you never eat for breakfast?
You give man.
Like think about it. If I give you honest answer.
Fucking, I don't dessert.
It's not, like
chocolate cake.
Think about the meals. Think about like meals.
Chocolate. Noodles.
Think about like meals. You know meals. Like how many meals do you have in a day?
I have like 7, you know. Quite still getting fat. Fucking, I don't know, blood. What would you not have for breakfast?
If I give you, then that's the answer there.
So there's one specific answer.
There's basically 2 in it. What 2 things can you never eat for breakfast?
Fucking
Think about breakfast. What comes after breakfast?
dinner. Fuck, I don't know, blood. This is some trick question, blood.
It's not hard. If you think about it, you'll get it easy, man.
What's the first letter?
L.
L.
L and D. That's a
B.
big clue. L and D.
Banana rice. I don't fucking know, blood. Oh shit, my comment here. I don't know, blood. I don't know.
I'll give you a clue. The first letter of the first word is L. The second word is D.
L-D.
So the first word is L. The second word is D.
And that's the word. So it's
2
spelled
words.
L-D.
2 words. What 2 things in it? That's the 2 starting letters of 2 words.
Strawberry haze, wheat.
Mango, strawberry haze.
I don't even know. No, I don't know. You got to have the answers though.
You don't know the answer? Shall I give you the answer?
Yeah.
Lunch and dinner.
What the fuck?
Lunch and dinner, you know.
Oh, big up my god. What's YouTube?
Little Uma.
Yeah, big up. Wait, they got your snap in it?
Yeah.
My nigga.
My guy.
Shit. Oh, yeah, big up. Look at Umar. Bow. Oh, wait, I saw your old brother.
Yeah. Outside Algila.
Yeah,
right, yeah. Go on, love, bro.
Yeah,
Appreciate it, man.
still recording?
Yeah.
Alright, make sure you subscribe to him. Bow.
Gang shit,
Support
bow.
people in Boom. Alright then. Bow.
Alright, so the question is, what 2 things can you never eat for breakfast?
I got a clue. For breakfast?
Yeah, what 2 things can you never eat for breakfast?
I don't know.
You don't know. Think about like breakfast.
You can eat anything for breakfast.
Not really. But like specifically, what 2 things can you never eat for breakfast?
I don't know. Indian? I don't know.
What do you say, sorry?
You can eat Indian, Cole. You can eat anything for breakfast.
You can't eat anything, but like think about like breakfast. Like specifically.
Sunday dinner.
I have no clue.
Like think about like what comes after breakfast.
Lunch. Tea.
So what 2 things can you never eat for breakfast?
Lunch and
Lunch and dinner.
There you go. That's the answer. Alright, so the question is, what 2 things can you never eat for breakfast?
Fuck knows, yo.
Think about it, man. Think about it.
Bacon.
What?
Pork bacon.
Why would you have that for breakfast, bro? That's haram. That's haram.
You can't eat that too for breakfast, innit?
Yeah, but that's 2 things. That's one thing. You need 2 things.
Bacon and pork.
Bacon is the same thing as pork, bro.
Oh, shit.
Haram things. You don't do them haram things. Yo, it's snowing, bro. Yo, okay. Merry Christmas, lads. So, yo, what 2 things can you never eat for breakfast?
Yo, shit. What 2 things can we not eat?
Yeah, what 2 things can you never eat?
I don't know. Give me a clue.
What do you mean, give me a clue, bro? Like,
Roll up.
how would I give him a clue? If I give him a clue, he's gonna get the answer. Think about it like that, bro.
Give me a little clue, bro.
Basically, breakfast is the first. Let's just say that breakfast is the first.
Lunch and dinner.
See that? I gave him a clue. Go straight away, man. Put your stuff in.
Ali Boy 01.
So the question is, what 2 things can you never eat for breakfast?
Lunch and dinner. You can't ask.
How's he got this already, bro?
That's my usual, bro. I like this is what I do for a living, fam. How you gonna answer that question?
It's all great. Alright, so what's your channel?
My channel is Frogs, FROGs, and make sure to go subscribe to that channel.
Go subscribe to that right now, lads.
Molly.
No one cares. No one cares.
No, go on.
No one cares.
Tonight.
No one cares. Alright, so the question is, what two things can you never eat for breakfast?
I don't eat breakfast. We never eat for breakfast.
What two things do you never eat for breakfast?
I don't eat breakfast.
Yeah, but like if you earn it.
Socks.
Why would you eat socks for breakfast? Why would you eat socks for breakfast, man?
I don't know.
Yeah, but like, it's a trick question, isn't it? Like, it's not even a trick. You just gotta think beyond the question.
Pizza.
That's wrong as well.
What would dog? Be the right question?
Dog.
Yeah.
Why would you have a dog for... Just think, man. I know, but like, think about breakfast, innit? Think about breakfast.
You don't eat the bowl that you're eating your breakfast out of.
It's... What two things can you never eat for breakfast?
I don't get it.
It's not hard, man.
Yes, it is.
How is it hard? It's not hard at all, man.
I don't fucking get it. I don't know. I don't know.
It's not hard at all, man. Think about breakfast. What comes after breakfast?
Lunch. Lunch and dinner. Oh. Well, lunch and tea.
What is it?
Lunch and tea.
It's not tea, it's not tea. What did you say first?
Dinner.
There you go.
Okay. Lunch and dinner. Lunch and dinner.
There you go. Was that hard? Was that hard?
No, but you just like wouldn't think of that, innit? You just think of something.
But like, that's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, okay.
So the question is, what two things can you never eat for breakfast?
That's an interesting one, you know. See, I don't know this one of things.
You should, man. You probably do this, man.
What two things?
What two things can you never, ever, ever eat for breakfast? You know this?
And I've heard it, but I think I'm gonna get this one wrong. I think
Think about breakfast, man. Like, what can you never eat for breakfast?
what can you never eat for breakfast, yeah?
Yeah, what can you never eat for breakfast? Two things. It's a bit of a tricky one. It's a bit of a tricky
Is
one.
it obvious though?
It's very obvious. It's more than obvious. Just think about breakfast. That's all you gotta think about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And what you can't eat for breakfast?
Yeah, what you cannot eat for breakfast.
You got me.
You don't know. Have a guess. Just think, man. Breakfast.
You can't eat a fucking toothbrush now, can you?
Like, shall I give you the answer or you don't have another go?
Can you give me a clue?
What comes after breakfast?
Oh, I know what you mean. I fucking got it.
What is it?
You can't eat lunch and dinner, innit?
There you go. Alright, I see. You just gotta think about the question, lads. Alright, so subscribe to the channel, you get me? Naveed Central.
NAVWD Central on YouTube, TikTok and Snapchat, Naveed Central 1 on Instagram. And I said hopefully we will have a mukbang coming soon with Little Umo.
Coming soon.
Keep going, G!
So yo lads, we come to the end of the video. If you enjoyed the video, smash the thumbs up button, you get me?
Bang.
Smash the thumbs up button. Subscribe if you ain't already. Like, comment and subscribe, cuz.